Welcome back to some more EU4 with me, Daniel from Dan Has Fun. Last episode, we got a couple of provinces out of Naples. Now, we have upset most of southern Europe on account of also taking Ferrara as a vassal, which we predominantly did just so we can get our mission completed for acquiring two subjects. As you can see, Ferrara kind of hate us. But that's okay, because this episode we are going to go and attack the Ottomans, but not straight away. We do have to wait just temporarily. We want to get our next level of admin tech. That way we can go to level 10 military tech. But I do think we're going to get one more idea. Gives us more trade steering, should earn us a little bit more money. Hopefully you have been enjoying the series. If you have, please do let me know. Realistically, it's in a bit of a competition with FTL for which one people watch more of. I know what I'd put my dollar on if I was a gambling man, but I'm going to keep my opinion to myself because ultimately I have fun playing either. So it's not really a loss for me either way. But we do need to get our army back up and running. I am tempted to get some mercenaries, but we're making reasonable money, but most of it's out of war reparations. Our inflation is out of control too, so we're going to have to deal with that at some point. Yeah, that's pretty bad at 5%, and it's growing slowly because of our gold production. Which, I mean, is making some money now, 1.71 a month. There's admin level 8, so we can go to military tech level 10 as soon as it's ready. We do have a decision to make, and we're not going to do it. We don't need that. We are able to convert without needing to get that extra 1%, and the institution expense is not for me. But what we are hoping to do is attack the Ottomans. We'll bring Austria in, we'll bring Württemberg in. It will cause Venice to come back to war, but we can box this 20k stack in probably, at least temporarily, until Austria has time to come and deal with it with our own navy, which is mostly up and running. Just between episodes, there was one ship that needed upgrading, so I just thought I'd do it so I don't forget. The Ottoman troops are mostly here, which is nice. We can pretty much run unabashedly into their territory. And really, that just means this area. We're not super ambitious. But we do know this... Oh, I was going to say, we do know that because of the claim system, anything that Hungary occupies here, they will give to Austria. Okay, so Naples gave Malta away. The Ottomans are about to come out of this war. So if we're going to fire, we're going to have to do it now. I didn't want to go this early, but I mean, we're going to have to. Constantinople is going to be the war goal. You are pretty much fully healed, so I'm just going to move you into motion. And you need to go for Constantinople ASAP. And you, Hungary ran its 3 ships straight into the Tunisian navy, straight away, really smart. I forgot to call Württemberg in, there you go. And we get Crusade, because we're at war with Tunis. So that's a nice little bonus on top of everything else. That's pretty good. More morale. 30% more manpower, that's tasty. But yeah, you can see Hungary's coming to try and basically ruin everything. So we have to rush you to the capital. And then you go there. And then you go there. Just to make sure we got some of this down. Did Venice not join? They didn't. Excellent. Well, that's going to make this a lot easier. I'm going to wait to attack that Tunis navy, though, because I don't know where the Ottoman navy is going. And cool, we get some more splendor. I mean, we're running out of things to take. Still don't think this is the time for us to fire. But it's still something to think about. Oh, Venice did finally join. Well, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, they have a lot of ships out here. I need them to split up, please. Should be able to take on just these 5. Yeah, if we can take them in small dribs and drabs, that'll be all we need to do. cool. Those 5 ships are gone. Good start. Yes, a couple of nations are going to join a coalition, but it won't be a big deal because Poland's not involved in this. So they would defend us, so nobody will fire. Ooh. Well, I guess I'm taking inflation. That is nasty amounts of inflation we have to contend with. Excellent. Hungary did try and siege this off me, but they didn't make it in time. Woe is them. Are we pretty much healed? Yes, we are. So go take on that 12 stack. That Ottoman stack is going to get wrecked. So that's perfectly fine with me. Oh, Milan will now join. Yeah, you might as well. That stack of ships is gone. Sweet. Why would you do that? Well, I'll come help you, but that's still stupid. They could have been flanked, but it's fine. Cyprus is blocking our trade. Why? I don't know. That's weird. Not sure why. We are being attacked, but that's not going to be a big enough stack. Yeah, that was a poor decision. That was a stack wipe, and they attacked us. Yeah, I didn't think that one through, guys. So there's a black flag stack that's just sitting here doing nothing, so I mean, that's cool, I guess. 53 ships, don't think so. Where are they going? The Aegean Sea. So I can probably do this, snipe these two. Yeah, we're fine there. See you later. I don't know why they come with such small groups. This is a good time to upgrade too. Get some Eastern Hussars, doesn't matter which cannon we pick. Because we have other people sat here with us. A-okay. Maybe Hungary should deal with the stack that's sieging them out. Yeah, there you go. Just 3,000 randos there. Yeah, if they want to stay Black Flag and just sit here forever, I'm okay with that, but... I mean, it's a weird decision. I'm not sure why they're doing it, but... That's fine. Can we get to these islands? Austria occupied these again. Stupid. It's still fine, it's just dumb. Can I tempt a smaller group of ships to come after me, or is it just the 53 that's left? I think it might be. Okay, so based on that, let's get our navy powered up to 30 galleys, because that'll get us to complete that mission. Where are we expecting rebellion? Crete? Really? Oh wow, they have a lot of unrest. Jeepers. Well, hopefully they don't declare independence during the war. Can you not undo that siege? And you know Hungary's not doing it because they want it to be de-sieged so they can occupy it. Want to come back and help me? Because I can't take this much out together. Whenever you're ready, guys. Okay, they're on the way now. Okie dokie. So we should be good this time around. Yeah, you can tell they're in their golden age because they are mowing through us. They have really high tactics, that's why. Yikes, that's a lot of infantry that bit the dust. Spicy. Too spicy for my liking. Milan's got peasants. That's expensive. No, I'll just take a free church. Why would I not take a free church? That's awesome. Does anybody want... I can never remember which button it is. To offer knowledge sharing. Nobody will agree to it. Rude. Nobody in this list is worth a lot of money either, so I'm not going to try and make that happen. It's alright with me. Oh, Venice brought some troops over. That's going to be a poor decision for them. Yep. They're about to have a real bad day. Where did they even come from? Like, that's occupied by Ferrara, interestingly, but that's fine. It's just my vassal. I could change that if I wanted to. But I don't think I can break 53 ships. But if I might sneak through... No. They're going to come back. And I'm just going to hide as a result. Yeah, there's no way for me to occupy that in such a way that they won't just come and attack it. Alright, let's go back. They're trying to retake Constantinople again. So we'd rather they didn't do that. Yeah, they're even running away this time. Where is their navy now? This could be real dangerous. I don't see it. There it is. Okay, it's going to show up in 4 days. Get out of Dodge. Which is quicker? Why is that so slow? Now get in there. Yeah, there we go. Whew, that was a little close. A little closer than I intended. Not a fan of that. I'm just going to stay here, I guess. Clearly that's their plan of attack, and the east side is being dealt with by Austria. East side! Venice, do you even have any ships left? No, you have nothing left. Will you give me this anyway? Yeah, you will. Okay. Cool, I can take it without occupying it. Give me this. Give me money. Give me war reps. Give up claims in my territory. And revoke some cores. There we go. Cool. That was painless. And I got a province for doing basically nothing there. Should probably core it. Still worth 31. It's not absolutely nothing. Yeah, Venice can no longer be a rival. That's fine. Mucho dandy. Only thing we should do is that, because I don't want that to rebel right now. Where are you going? I don't know. I'm going to sit there in case you try crossing over onto a hill. Yeah, I don't... There, I do see you, but you're not coming this way. You're going onto these islands for some baffling reason. Oh, because you're being dropped off. Yeah, no. That's not happening. I mean, it is, but not in a good way. Yeah, they're committed now as well. So hopefully they will get the crossing penalty. Their leader's too good, though. Not for the Wurtemberg one, or the Milanese leader. Yeah, so they get 1 terrain because it must be the same as their capital, but they get the -2 crossing penalty. Wasn't a stat wipe, but it's pretty close. They're going to run back to the ship, presumably. Yeah, they're running away back into their ship. Meanwhile, the Austrian stack there's getting wrecked. But it won't be for long. Good try. you tried your best. Shame they've boxed in our navy. Be nice if you could move. Please. You do me a service and move. Where are you going this time? NASA. Well, that's annoying because I can't stop them doing that. I can go adjacent to them, though. Dummies. Annoying dummies. If I could take all of these navies together, it would be fine. But they won't move. Naples in a peasant war, that's not good for them. Could you please attach to my 8 ships, please? Please? Where are you going? Oh. Okay, I guess there was some troops there in the first place, so I guess that's something. I guess they're not going to manage to get there. Might be able to bop them before they escape. Yeah, there we are. Ha ha ha! Ah, delicious. Oh, did I use the Navy instead by accident? I meant to use the Army. Doy! I just threw my Navy in because I'm stupid. Oh dear. Well, I'm going to lose some ships. Because I hit the wrong button. Well, we only lost 1. And it gives us a chance to get away. So, I mean, it's... Oh, or not, in this case. Why didn't you flee to somewhere that you can escape, you dummy? Oh, dear. And our general just kicked the bucket, too. I guess we have that backup. He's terrible, but it's... It's fine. As Hungary just goes and mass deletes all its own ships. Smart. Very smart. Oh, dear. Yeah, an AI is going to AI sometimes, I guess. That's going to leave me probably 1 short, isn't it, in terms of... Yeah, ships. That's stupid. Okay. Ship. Galley. 249 is probably the quickest. Sold. Get a ship built. And build a spare just in case I'm stupid again. It's a distinct possibility being on the helm of this ship. Why? Why? Okay, it's fine. That's okay. There we go. That was also stupid, but in a repairable way. Okay, Austria likes us. Cool. I mean, they should. We've been allied for most of the game, right? Oh, it's 1 transport. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cooly, cooly, cool. Macaulay Culkin. Or something. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, dear. Try getting a second... Oh, he's a pretty good... He's a really good naval leader, considering what I've got going. We should be able to take this out before they get back up. Turn the speed down, though, just in case. Why did Milan do that? Milan, what are you doing? That's not the way to Amarillo. Are you going to come here? I don't think I want to deal with that. I'd have the general, but they'd outnumber me and they have 4 heavies. So I'm going to say no to that. However, if they go up there... Well, Naples can't be a rival now either. Cool. Oh, that would be why. Because the Papal States are just munched right through the middle of them. Big Pope is unhappy with us, I think it's fair to say. Big Pope. I didn't even see that happen. Yeah, they got a clobbering. What national decision do we have? Do we want to declare the statute in restraint of appeals? If we do that, the Pope is going to probably hate us forever. We might do that, but not yet. Right now, we want the Pope to like us, because it means we can use our papal points to just get free stability. Which somewhat negates the problem we have by being a monarchy. Not entirely, but somewhat. Can we sneak through? Wow, they moved their entire navy and let us go through. That feels like a mistake that they made. Yeah, I think that was poor play. There's no way they did that on purpose. We have way too many troops. Okay. Well, I'll take it. It makes this war end quicker. Are you seriously dropping off 1,000 troops there? I get it, but also that's a lot of work for what that was. It gives us a chance to combine our navies anyway. And we completed our mission to create a grand fleet, which gives us more morale and more sailors for a bit. I don't think we could take these guys with 7 heavies, though. Yeah, I don't see that as a smart plan of action. But we can make it easier. Now, where's the port? Okay, so it's here we have to be, right? In the Sea of Barbara's Sea. I don't know. I think it's fair to say my pronunciation in this area of the world is going to be severely lacking. Development tick in an area that's not got a huge amount going on. Do something like that. It's pretty good. I can't get you there. Oh, the Unity of Faith, +1 stability. Oh boy, you'd love to see that. Absolutely love it. Okay, the navy's there, so at least we can combine these two together. Yeah, they're going to occupy this, but it's fine. Why do they keep going by themselves in small stacks? The Ottomans are just going to eat them every single time. It does seem, though, that their big navy doesn't seem that inclined to attack ours. They would have the advantage, but they haven't come for it. Interesting. Milan's in their golden era. We can get a tech. Probably going to hang tight on that, though. Because we're going to need to be able to core things, I imagine. Yep, that's fine. Now the question, where is the Ottoman Navy? It has to be somewhere nearby. But I don't know where. Yeah, I have genuinely no idea where. They're going to attack us there, really? Bad timing, because they're going to get the penalty. I don't think that's wise. Unless they know something that we don't. Yeah, we have better stats. More cannons. It's only if this group comes in. But we are getting sliced and diced. Youch. Okay, well, escape while we can, I guess. It's going to cross the sea. Yeah, they knew something we didn't. We just got melted. We are at 47% war score. We should be pretty close to be able to get out of this. Because, again, we don't need to go completely ham. We're not going to get a ton of land. %. Wow, Naples is now being attacked by Aragon as well. I guess we're not getting much land off Naples. There might not even be a Naples soon enough. We're kind of surprised there's an Aragon, but it's because they're allied to Austria. That's the only reason why they've been able to survive at all. Okay. Well, I think we're fine. Why do you have low war enthusiasm? We're nowhere near you. I don't know, but we'll piece you out just to tick the war score up just a smidge. And then we'll have to wait a month, but that should be fine. That's annoying. You just beat me to it. Yeah, now the Papal States is undermining me. That's, like, very rude. Like, we're the same side, man. You're going to be looking for Catholic allies at some point. I guess it's not going to be me. That's fine. Somebody will deal with that. Oh, now they're coming for us. Yeah, let's not do that. I don't need that fight. Not when we're about to peace out. Okay. 55%. And we're going to gain probably mid-60s would be my guess, roughly based on that, if we wanted to. I can't believe Austria... I can, because they technically have a claim on it, but it's still annoying. No point taking that yet. Although, let's work out what's in what state. Okay, all the islands in the middle are in the same state, so that's not a huge priority. This, however, is. It causes so much aggressive expansion, but luckily it's in a part of the world where nobody cares. So we'd probably take this as well, because it's in the same state. Again, nobody else that's involved cares anymore, any less. If we took this as well... I'm not going to take this, it'd be too hard to defend. That's 72 aggressive expansion. The only other nation that would join in the coalition is Savoy, and it probably wouldn't join anyway. I can't war reps that, really? No, not quite. Okay, do that and get some money. Cool. Sweet. Load of stuff to core. New rivals needed. I mean, apparently the Papal States is going to hate us for the rest of the game, so I guess they are going to be our rival. And we'll get Tuscany as well. We were meant to be friends, Pope. But no, you have to go and ruin it all. It's going to be really stinky because our rate of accumulating papal influence is going to be horrible. Yeah, minus 81%. It's just because we have a ton of cardinals. And what we could do, we could spend that and see if we get lucky and become the Pope. Now, our odds are tiny, 7.8%. But it's possible. If we become the Pope, that'll make the papacy very unhappy. But I would be mucho happy with that. Now, we could join a coalition against the Papal States if we really wanted to. Problem is, the only nation that can join is my vassal and Naples, who can't join. So that's probably not worth it. I think it's fair to say. But we could declare war on them, for sure. It's just none of our allies would join because they like the Pope. Which, I mean, makes sense. So we're not going to do that, but... maybe we will in the future, because we do have... our vassal has some CBs, so... distinct possibility down the line. As for now, though, we're going to combine our navies. Our trade fleet needs some help. Although we're at our limit again. Really? Can get a couple more. It's not a ton. Get get one manufactory in there. Everything's expensive because our inflation is pretty poor. Do that. Do that. Just try and earn some money. We can't rely on just constantly being at war forever and getting war reparations. I mean, in fairness, we'll probably be at war a lot, but not forever. There will be times that we aren't at war, probably. Maybe. Yeah, you can see everyone leaving the coalition now because we're not at war. Yeah, no effect because of the fort. We know this. You want soldiers. I mean, I don't have a ton to spare, but you can. There you go. Combine. How is... we only get 7 points for getting the new king. Oh yeah, we're miles behind. I mean, that's not a huge surprise that we only have a 12% roll. Somehow. Not sure why that's so low, but it's okay. Not a big deal. That's one of those, like, happy bonuses rather than things you expect to happen. But yeah, there's a distinct impression, I think, where we just genuinely aren't going to have a Naples by the end of this. That's pretty good. Glory Seeker's a good trait. As weird as that sounds to say. You guys are sitting around doing nothing anyway, so you might as well do some pirate hunting. Cretan separatists are still looking to fight. Really? I mean, I do not want to deal with rebels here, so I will bite the bullet on that, but not happy about it. So, just as long as everybody's aware. Fine. Fine. Yeah, we'll get a royal marriage in. Tuscany's attacked Savoy. I'm honestly surprised Savoy is still here. I thought they'd get cascading attacks on them, but they did manage to survive. Somehow. Like, genuinely no idea, but they did. So, I mean, you got to give it to them. What is happening around the world? So, England has particularists. Portugal has noble rebels. The Ottomans have Janissaries. The Mamluks are still there. Tunis has noble rebels. There's a lot of rebellion going on. Luckily not in our territory, but there is a lot going on. Yep, Hungary's gone back to hating me, but Austria likes me, so they can eat my butt. The fact that we're kin is very helpful for that, happiness. Yeah. I think what we're going to have to do is just get some claims on the papacy and then see what happens. That's really annoying. I can't reach that. But they're also not big enough to do anything, so that's a big old nothing. Not eating a stability. That is a big old nope. Having some rebellion for me converting Croatia. I mean, that makes sense. We are telling them that their religion is wrong and stupid. And in this game, it kind of is wrong and stupid, but, I digress. No, in fairness, like, playing Orthodox, like I said, playing Orthodox is kind of fun, but it's so hard because so few nations start with it. And a lot of the ones that do are either comically easy to play, like, say, Muscovy, or they're pretty much just on a hiding to nothing, like Bosnia. Or Serbia, whichever one the one starts Orthodox. You know what I mean. But I think we're in a pretty good place. We just got all our buildings built. We can get a slightly bigger navy as a result. We're going to want to go for trade ships because we're not making enough money. So it'll be next month's tick. Yeah, I'll give you money. Sure. Yeah, we get up to 50 now. We don't have enough money to get there, but at least we can get one more ship. Even Saluzzo's attacking Savoy at this point. Yeah, Savoy is going the way of the dodo eventually. It looks like its time is now. The Age of Discovery is about to end. I still don't think we fire this yet. I think we still wait. There will be a time, but the time I don't think is now. Again, there's going to be a point, a terrifying point, where we're going to have to deal with Austria. But we can't do it right now. We can get admin level 9, though. And then we can go back to just ploughing through ideas, I think. That'll be the game for the moment. Yeah, we're getting so much papal influence and the Pope hates us. It's a shame. There's the Age of Reformation. What's our negative at now? Yeah, minus 83%. I do like money, but I like admin points more. But now that we're in the next age, we can get the Blasphemy Act, which I think we do take. Makes Orthodox provinces less happy, but it's fine. It's fine. We already have converted a ton of provinces. We haven't unified the culture because that would be Italian, which, good luck. We're not joining the Reformation, but we are going to go full religious ideas. So we'll have at least 2 there. We're going to force convert somebody, I'm sure. So that's why I wasn't too worried about doing the Discovery. Golden Age. I think it'll be fine. I'm not super happy that Tuscany is growing so big, though. Especially at Corsica. Corsica is not independent. It was broken to Tunis. Does Genoa still exist? I think Genoa may have left the building. So, it's a shame for them. And I think it's going to be the end of not just Genoa, but this video too. So I'm going to put a pause in there. Probably let some dogs out, see if they go run around the garden like weirdos. If you like the video, let me know. You know the drill by now. Hopefully you have a wonderful rest of your day, and take care. Bye now.